Hey guys, it's Babypowder, and I'm coming to you with another one of my amazing Multibox gold guides where I show you how easy it is to make lots of gold with less effort and without a group. Now, this farm was actually brought to me by Tanker. He actually, mentioned that maybe I should go check this farm out before the event is over, which I've been wanting to do a holiday farm video for a while now. I haven't actually really done one since the Feast of Winter Veils, or not. That's the one that's going on now. I meant since the Noble Garden farm video that I did. So yeah, definitely about time we did one. And this is great because this is a hyperspawn. You can farm the material and use it to, turn in the quest yourself. You can use it to sell the item, and you can also craft with it and possibly make more gold with the item as well, we're going after the small eggs with this farm. And he found a really great spot. So keep watching and see how it's done. All right, guys. So for this farm, we are located out here in the Azimuth Isle, right here. Let me blow this up for you guys. So right here at the Still Pine Hold, it's inside this cave right here. And for this farm, what we're doing is we are killing these Alkin type people, or crazed wildkins. Birds, they drop the eggs. That's what we're farming, is for the small eggs. Which are right here. As you see right now, they're selling for almost 11 gold on my realm, and they've got about 14 gold value as far as region value goes, and I've gotten 1,078 just on my main. I've gotten a little over 3,000 total after doing this for an hour, which is not bad at all. I mean, that's over 2,000 gold per stack. And also, with this, you can actually craft the item and make a lot more with it than just selling the eggs, just like any other material. I mean, you can craft the stuff, sell it, and make more gold. But I would actually say, with as many as you can get from this farm, maybe you should do a little bit of both. Sell some of the eggs, make some of the cookies, sell those. But anyway, as far as the way the farm actually works, this is where I decided to put my main, right here. If you're actually coming into the cave, which I'll kind of show you guys here, this is like the entrance right here. So when you come into the cave here, you're going to come right up right here. This is where my main sits, right here at this spot right here, right on this corner. And the reason why I do that is because I can kill these mobs over here. I can kill these mobs that are going to spawn down here. I also hit that mob and the mobs here, and you will see that there's mobs. See, there's this mob that walks really slow here. You can do this as a lazy farm and just wait for that mob to actually get to within your range, and which I kind of did. I kind of was watching a movie and just sat here, killed him when he came in. But you could actually cause faster respawns by actually jumping down here and killing this mob if you wanted to, and then just running back up. And that way it just saves a little bit of time of waiting for that mob to actually get to within your range, so you can kill them, and just causes a little bit faster respawns. But if you want to do the laser route, it definitely works. They will eventually get within your range, and then the spawn cycle will keep on going. It just might knock off some milliseconds or something like that. But after that, I would just use my looter ring, and I would actually, loot everything here. And then I would actually, I'd be able to use my looter ring. Since I am on my horde group, I actually am able to actually loot these mobs up here too as well. As you can kind of see here, I'll show you just from right here. I can just sit, well, right here. Okay, see there I was able actually able to loot the mobs up there. And then I would actually just come over here to where my first potato is, which is over here at Diamond, which, make sure you're using, the same keybind with your looter ring for all your potatoes, so they're all looting as well, just like I mentioned in all my farm videos. And I would just, loot all the ones here, which usually it's just a cast or two of the looter ring, and you loot all those. And then I'll come across this bridge, and I'll actually loot all the ones over here where my second potato is, right here where Square is. Okay. Then, that's about all I do. I would actually come right here and loot some of these ones down here where Circle is, which is my next potato, which is kind of like in this, kind of hallway, I guess you would say, in the cave, right before you get to this spot. This way, kind of line it up with these torches and stuff here. So they're, I mean, basically what I was trying to do right here is line it up so they're killing that mob and killing these mobs in like this like kind of corridor in the cave. But then right down from them you have triangle right here by where these two bonfires are, killing all these mobs here. But I wouldn't come this far with my main for the looting phase. I'd rather just go back and start killing again. You can, they're within your loot range, you could do that, but I just feel like it's just taking too much time off of, you know, killing and getting more, you know, spawns. But it's up to you, you can do whichever you like. But basically, you know, you just sit in that one spot, kill the mobs, go around, loot. I just suggest, you know, looting that room and then coming right back. That was the way I did it, and that's how I got as many as I did. Like I said, I got, you know, I think it was a little over 3,100 complete total, which, I mean, I just got a little bit more because I used my loot ring to actually loot it, unlike I do in most of my videos, just because I wanted to kind of show you, you know, where you could loot if you're actually using your looter ring on your main, which, you know, I don't do on my alliance because my alliance, my main is actually a skinner instead of an engineer, so I don't have looter ring. So I would actually, if I did it with my alliance, I would probably have to go up here and loot, or I'd probably just, you know, try to loot this room and then go back and I just skip those ones there. But anyway, another quick cool trick you could do if you aren't using your engineer is, if you're good enough, you can actually just jump over here and go down and loot that way if you like, if you're not using, you know, the looter ring, so it makes it a little bit faster for you, and then just come back around. I did figure that out as well. Or you could even do it even if you are using the looter ring, just to save you some time. Either which way you like to do it. I did find I couldn't jump back though. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much it. Really, as far as transmog and stuff goes, I'm not really gonna bother going completely over the loot, because as far as transmog goes, it really wasn't hitting on much. I mean, as you see, I got a bunch of trash here. I did have to empty my bags about 30 minutes in on my main, not on my potatoes, but on my main I did. And I mean, you just get a bunch of, since it's really low level stuff here, you do get like a bunch of white items. You get some really low greens. I mean, there's some stuff that might be okay, might sell on like my low value bank alt, but nothing for high value at all. Even though I think Wowhead says that the mobs can drop like things like the Grey Mist farm can and Fraze Island. I did not see any of that. So if it is, it's a really low drop chance. But anyway, another thing you guys might be curious of is how you actually get here if you are Horde, which I know it's really easy if you're Alliance, because it is, you know, just over here on the Azuremist Isle where the Exodar is. But it's really not that bad at all. All you really have to do is, this is what I did anyway, was I actually went to the, you know, where the Dark Shore is. I flew over to the Teldor, you know, the Teldorasa place or whatever, where you know, the Night Elf place is, and then right there where the ship used to be that used to take you to the Azuremist Isle, there's actually just a portal there. You can take that as Horde and it'll take you right to the Azuremist Isle, and then you just have to run up to the cave right up here. I mean, you see where I landed right here after taking the portal, and then I just ran right up to the cave. So really, it's not that bad if you're Horde. I did it, and I actually wanted to do it with Horde, so that way you guys can see that you can do it with Horde. It's not just Alliance farm, and you know, it is, you know, I mean, it is a little bit more travel time compared to what the Alliance would have, but it's not bad at all. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys decide to check it out. I feel like it really could be, you know, something to really, you know, try to strive for during the event, and try to make as much gold as you possibly can. I mean, you don't have much time left. I think the event ends, when does the event end? Let's see. You have until, looks like the 2nd of January. So make sure you go out, get your eggs, you know, in case people are trying to turn this quest in, bake your cookies, and make as much gold as possible. Alright guys, so I also figured out add this in, since I'm not really going to go over the loot like I normally would. I went ahead and, you know, got the recipe from the vendor for the gingerbread cookie, which is used for the quest, and actually decided to craft 5 of them, which is what is actually used. So sell it in stacks of 5, maybe even in stacks of 10 and 20, just in case somebody else wants to try to sell them and see if they can sell them for higher. It is a possibility they will sell. But as you see, the value actually goes up to 15 gold a piece for the cookies, which, you know, it was selling for 10 gold on my server. And the region value is actually at 39 gold, so you might even be able to make more on your realm. Like, different realms differ, you know, as far as the value goes. And it really doesn't cost much to actually make them. It only costs you 1 egg and the holiday spices, which you can actually buy right off the vendor, that you actually buy the recipe for the cooking recipe, which the cooking recipe is right here, which is 25 copper, and it only requires level 1 cooking. So you can just go, if you don't even have cooking, you haven't bothered with it, you can just go and learn cooking real quick, you know, get this recipe, learn it. And then the holiday spices are 10 copper for 5 of them, and it only costs 1 holiday spice in order to make a cookie. So it will cost you 10 copper and 5 eggs to make a stack of 5, which you then can turn around depending on your realm. Which my realm, like I said, the eggs were going for 10 gold, almost 11 gold in my realm, and they're going for about 15 gold for the cookies. So 5 gold more per you know, material, compared to, you know, when you're just spending 10 copper for 5 of the spices, and then you're just, you know, cooking the eggs. I think it's definitely worth it to, you know, try to make some of the cookies and sell them too. Plus, and, you know, it just gives you more opportunity to make more gold, because, you know, you might sell some of the eggs, and then, you know, you might sell some of the cookies as well. It just gives you different ways to post them up on the auction house. But anyway, guys, just wanted to add that in. Plus, I also forgot to mention the macro for the farm, which the macro is just the / target first 3 letters of the name of the mob, which was CRA, and then / cast your spell, which I use Sunfire. Alright guys, well, hope you really liked today's video, and thank you again, Tanker, for showing this to me. Had been really wanting to do another holiday event farm video, and this worked out perfectly. It is a hyperspawn that you can do and actually get the materials for the event. And, you know, you guys, if you decide to try this out, let me know, you know, how your sales are, if you sell the cookies and the eggs, or if you just sell one or the other. And everything else. I'll definitely be excited to see, you know, your results. If you like the video, go ahead and make sure you hit that thumbs up down below. Also hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, so you make sure you don't miss another one of these amazing multi-box gold guides I have coming out. And guys, don't forget, we still have 2 days left of the sub events. If you have any friends that you think might be interested in the content I'm putting out, or if you have, or you just haven't subbed yet yourself, you know, possibly, you know, just hit that sub button, because, you know, if we hit 550 subs by the 25th, you know, Christmas, I will give it until Christmas Day is over. So until it strikes midnight and it hits the 26th, I will give it till then. If we hit 550 subs, which I think the last time I checked we were at like 517, 518, something like that, I will give away the expansion Shadowlands, just the basic version. We did have to actually hit 600, which might be a little bit far fetched in order to get that high within the next 2 days. But we still might be able to hit Shadowlands, just the basic expansion. So if you aren't looking to try to pay for it yourself or use your WoW tokens, I will definitely be happy to give that away if we can hit 550. If not, we have already reached the goal of 500. I will give away the WoW token, so there is still something coming, which is great. I'm still happy that we can actually give away, you know, at least the WoW token. But anyway, guys, also don't forget that I have links down below for stream on Twitch, and I also have links for Discord. If you're looking for some help with doing some farms or some multi-box questions that you might have, you can always join the Discord. There are some excellent people in there to ask questions to and actually to farm with. So yeah, definitely check it out if you are interested. And don't forget, I do have links for Facebook and Twitter as well. You can follow me on those and actually message me with farms like this, and where, you know, Tanker told me about it and I posted a video. And if you are looking for a farm to be put on a video, you know, you can message me on one of those platforms as well. But anyway, guys, that's about all I have. This is Babypowder. Peace. I'm out.